Hello everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, we are going to see divide and conquer method, one of the algorithmic techniques used to solve the large and complex problem. There are many algorithmic techniques are there, like brute force, divide and conquer, decrease and conquer, transform and conquer, greedy method, dynamic programming, backtracking and branch and bound. In this session, we are going to see divide and conquer method. Divide and conquer is one of the most efficient strategy for solving the largest complex problems. The concept for divide and conquer is simple. Divide the largest problem into subproblems, solve the subproblems first, then through the result of subproblem, solve the complex problem. Here we mention it in clear. First, the problem is divided into subproblems and the subproblems are going to solve, and we are combining the subproblems result. Through that we get the final result. Recurrence relations in divide and conquer method. We are going to see the recurrence relation for divide and conquer. T of n is equal to a t n by b plus f of n. Here the a is the number of subproblems, how we are divide the largest problem, how many times we divide the complex problem, that is a, and n by b is size of each subproblem, and f of n is the cost of dividing and combining. Let's see an example. Binary search is one of the example for divide and conquer. Here we first find the mid of the array. For this we are using the sorted array because the binary search is using in sorted array. So the sorted array is there. So we first find the mid element. For mid finding, the formula is high plus low divided by 2. High is the highest index value and the lowest index value divided by 2. Using that we are finding the mid value. If the target element is higher than the mid value, then we are go for right half. If the target element is lesser than the mid value, then we are go for right element. For example, here the 34 is our target element. Then we first find the mid element. For finding the mid element, the formula is high plus low divided by 2. 5 plus 0 divided by 2, that is 2. So the mid element is 30. We are compare the 30 with 34. Then the target element is obviously higher than the mid element. So we are go for right half. In this right half, we are doing the same. First we find the mid element. Through that we will get the answer as 34. And the advantages and limitations of divide and conquer is: advantages: efficient for large input size, improve computational efficiency, parallel processing possible, simplify complex problems. Limitations are: recurrence overloaded, require extra memory in some algorithm, not suitable for all problems. Yes, in this divide and conquer method is not suitable for all problems. Some of the problems are getting complex using the divide and conquer method. Applications of divide and conquer are binary search tree, as we already seen in our video, and merge sort, quick sort, Streisand matrix multiplication, closest pair point, convex hull. Thank you.